It's time for high school basketball from WKLM-FM 95.3. Coming up next, we'll join the WKLM sports team with Before the Tip, sponsored by Village Motors. This is high school basketball on FM 95.3 WKLM.
Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Vehicles, Wood Stove, Antiques and Furniture online-only auction on Tuesday, December 7th at 6 p.m. This auction includes a Yukon Denali, Chevy HHR, Osborne Stove, cast iron pans, generator, and more. For more information, contact Elmore Yoder at 330-641-2408. That's the Coppin Realty and Auctions Vehicle, Wood Stove, Antiques and Furniture online-only auction on Tuesday, December 7th at 6 p.m. Visit Kaufman-Auctions.com.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you looking for a relaxing holiday shopping experience? Keim Home Center is once again offering a week-long holiday kickoff sale this year. It all gets started the week of Thanksgiving. November 22nd through the 27th, enjoy 15% off stock items in many of our most popular departments. Plus, receive a $20 gift card for every $100 spent on qualifying brands. Shop in-store or enjoy free local next-day delivery. Visit Keim Home Center, where gift buying is made easy.
Rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Sarah with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having exterior rodent control done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep rodents out. We can set you up with a service where we install rodent stations and check them on a monthly or bi-monthly service. Where quality service still counts, call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or toll free 1-866-674-7198.
Black Friday holiday savings starts now with appliance discounts all month long at Millersburg Electric. Plus, qualified customers get no interest with no down payment till November 2022. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor. Getting inventory is tough, but our staff continuously searches for available products to give you the best selection during these times of shortages and delays. So be sure to visit us during the Black Friday savings event going on now at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 south of Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Hi, this is Kevin Maltrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of three, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Maltrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Illinois West Holmes Lady Knights head basketball coach Lindsey Snyder, of course, from last season where they finished up at 19-5 last year. Lindsey, most wins since that 2016-17 season. Kind of building off of last year, Lindsey, talking about just kind of going into the offseason for this group, how things have gone kind of leading up to the start of the year.
Yeah, so it was nice to actually have a summer where we could work, and go to shootouts and go to summer things and establish that, because we lost 4 seniors last year. And so, for the past last year and the year before, we have the same team back. So now we have a good chunk of kids that are back, but we also have a bunch of new kids. And so That's been different this year, and so it was nice to have that summer to get those younger kids into the flow of varsity, because there's a jump from JV to varsity, and they excelled at the JV level, so now we got to get them ready for the varsity level.
Well, it's experienced players, Lindsay. What are some of the players maybe you're kind of leaning on a little bit more than usual, more than the start of the year, the players you're leaning on here to start of the season?
Yeah, so we have 3 seniors, Melanie Fair, Kinsey Patterson, and Claire Reynolds, and they all, will start for us and play big minutes. We need them all to score, all to handle the ball, all to rebound the ball. Obviously, they play different positions, but we're looking for their leadership and just overall those 3 to be a core and be consistent night in and night out. And it might not be the same one of those 3, but out of those 3, we need consistency as a group from those 3. And then we have the McMillan girls. Ella's a junior, Allie's a sophomore. They're just super competitive kids and play really well together. They can score for us. Allie, we need her to pressure the ball and do some energy things for us. And then we have some sophomores coming off the bench. Keegan Newell, Zaylee Schultz, and Neely Fair. That they'll get some good minutes and just figuring out how to play varsity. And then we have 2 juniors, Brenna Myers and Casey Norman, that are going to get their first varsity looks here tonight, and see how that we have 10 kids, and that'll round us out.
I know with your groups, certainly above all else, you're always looking at effort as number 1. Effort is what you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, and these kids, they play hard every night, and they sometimes, I've talked to a couple of them and said, you guys practice harder than you play sometimes in scrimmages. And I said, the game should be the most fun, and but they find ways to make practices fun every night. And so, we want to have fun, and we have fun by pressuring, by playing defense, by turning teams over and getting easy looks in transition. Obviously, with losing Katie Sprang, we lose some scoring. And so we have to find other ways to score. And, we have some kids, Melanie Fair is an example, who's put in a ton of work over the summer. Kinsey and Claire both got their shot goals this summer. So, we've had some kids put in the shooting work, but we need to score, get some easy buckets here and there.
On the road up the season here in the pit, taking on this Triway team, one of the teams you lost to last year. What are you expecting to see from Triway this season?
They lost Michaela Fikert last year, and she was probably their best player. But other than that, they have basically everybody back. And so they have some younger kids that are skilled. They can shoot it really well. They shoot lots of shots. And I'm looking for a good game. We're hoping to, be able to pressure them and cause their guards some issues. But I think it'll be a really good game, and it'll be a good test for our first game. They've played once already. But we're just excited to get back into season and to get started.
Lindsay, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's the voice of West Knowles 99's head basketball coach, Lindsay Snyder.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
When you found the perfect home, you want the same for your home loan process. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our lenders stay accessible, communicate often, and help you understand what's happening every step of the way. Talk with one of our lenders today to determine the options that are available to you and your family. We want to help you find a home loan that works. Our focus is on the details so that you can focus on moving in. In other words, we check all the boxes so you can unpack yours. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS 422885.
In the heart of the Dowdy Valley lies one of the finest cheese-making factories in our area, Guggisburg Cheese, home of the original Baby Swiss. For the Guggisburg Cheese Factory, cheese-making is both a science and an art. The Guggisburg cheesemakers are consistently perfecting their craft. Try all the delicious Guggisburg cheeses. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Guggisburg Cheese, State Route 557 in the Dowdy Valley. Your home for delicious cheeses every day.
With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085.
The Pizza Parlor 2 in Kilbuck is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes. If you don't want to cook on game day, give them a call at 330-276-5661. They prepare their own homemade crust topped with their own special pizza sauce and your own choice of toppings. You can also order appetizers, sandwiches, their famous original subs, basket combos, and garden fresh salads. You don't have to get out of your car because they have a convenient drive-thru to pick up your order. Call today, 330-276-5661.
And the junior varsity game tonight, West Holmes edged Triway by a score of 19-17. Good evening once again, everyone. I'm Matt Croy. A season ago in the dungeon, it was Triway defeating West Holmes 57-43 in that game. Big difference was from three-point distance. West Holmes shooting just 15%, going 3 of 20 from downtown. Triway shot 35%, connected on 6 of 17 three-point baskets. Also, Triway going 15 of 35 for the foul line for 42%. West Holmes just 11 of 40. I should say from two-point range, rather, for 27%. Triway 42% from two-point range to get that 57-43 win over West Holmes. For Triway in that game last season, led by Michaela Fikert, she had 21 points, now gone to graduation. Also 14 for Kelsey Hines and 10 for Caitlin Titler, 7 scored by Leah Worth. For West Holmes in the losing effort, they were led by Katie Sprang, now gone to graduation. She had 21 points and also 8 points scored by Alicia Alexander. Of course, she's now gone to graduation as well, and 7 points scored by Kenzie Patterson, as West Holmes lost last season to Triway 57-43. West Holmes finished up as the outright OCC champs with a record of 11-0 in OCC play, their first OCC title since that 2016-17 season. They also went 17-4 during regular season play. Of course, their most wins since that 16-17 season as well. And Mansfield Senior finished up in second place at 8-4, followed by Mount Vernon at 4-7 in the OCC. Ashland went 3-6, Wooster 6-7, Lexington 3-7, Madison went 2-7. Triway last season finished up at 10-10 during regular season action for them. As far as the tournament trails are concerned for the two teams, West Holmes, of course, in Division II, they advanced all the way to the district championship, where they would fall to Indian Creek by a score of 53-43 last season. And on the other end for Triway in Division II in the Northeast 4 district, Triway in that district for them, they would go on in their tournament trails the 11th seed, and they would go on to fall in their first tournament game, going down to the 12 seed Oberlin Firelands by a score of 41-33 a season ago. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Stop. If you're ready to upgrade the outside look of your home, then look no further than Diamond Coat Building Products at MRV Siding Supply. Diamond Coat Siding is built to last, and it comes with a 30-year no-fade warranty and 30 colors to choose from. Stop by on County Road 623 in Millersburg or call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Stopping all this week for these great deals at Rody's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We'll help you get ready for your Thanksgiving meals with asparagus spares, $2.79 a pound, and made noodles, 4 for $5, and 1 pound quarters, dairy fresh butter, $2.48 each. We also have Hillshire Farms Little Smokies or Beef Smokies, $3.49, 40-ounce shrimp ring with sauce, $24.99, Norwegian salmon, $10.79 a pound, and Sea Legend sea scallops, $16.99. Happy Thanksgiving from Rody's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Hi, this is Kevin Maltrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Maltrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Season opening game tonight, while Triway is 1-0. They defeated Medina Buckeye in the Tip-Off Classic at Ribbon on November 20th this past Saturday, defeating them by a score of 56-30. Overall around the area in girls basketball thus far, Loudonville is 2-0, Waynedale 1-0, Triway 1-0, Garraway 1-0, while Highland is 0-1. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference and non-conference play so far, Mount Vernon is 1-0, Lexington 0-1, Ashland is 0-2. In the IVC and non-conference action, Malvern 1-0, East Canton 0-1, while Newcomerstown 0-1, Strasburg is 0-1. Also in non-conference play, Sandy Valley is 1-0, Ridgewood is 1-0 as well so far in non-conference action. Overall around the area in girls basketball, Waynedale's at Norwayne, Johnstown Moreau is at Danville, while Newcomerstown is playing Tusky Valley tonight. Barnesville is at Buckeye Trail, Madison is visiting Clear Fork, Lexington is at Ontario, Massillon playing host to Wooster. Also Shelby's at Ashland, Mount Vernon is at Marion Harding, and Mansfield Senior is visiting Columbus East. McRoy alongside Brandon Minter for tonight's broadcast as West Holmes on the road taking on this Triway team. And you look at this Triway team, of course, for them, they lost, as Lindsey Patterson talked about. Lindsey Steiner mentioned the fact that Michaela Fiker, their best player from last year, gone now to graduation, but a lot of other players returning. West Holmes, of course, they lost their best player and scorer from a season ago, but still a lot of other players returning for them. So I think for this team, maybe similar types teams entering this game tonight.
Yeah, now that you make that mention, it is very kind of a similar situation for both of these teams here. I'm so curious with this West Holmes team how they're going to come out and kind of gel and come together this season after losing, like we've said, in Katie Sprang. She was a major ball handler in addition to a scorer for this team. It was a big part of how they moved the ball around. So I'm interested to see if Kinsey Patterson, if you know the others, Ella McMillan, Melanie Fair, if they can kind of step up and really put this team on their shoulders and carry them into a new chapter.
That's going to be a big keynote about that. But one thing you'd always know for any team playing for Lindsey Steiner and for West Holmes in general, they're going to come out there, they're going to play hard.
Oh, absolutely. They're definitely going to play hard. They're going to scrap on defense, make it as hard as you can to score as many points as possible. And I think, that's kind of how they've found success in these last few years, is really holding the other team to a limited amount and just be able to score just enough to get over top of that hole or that hump and get away with the victory.
We'll see what happens tonight. We'll be back around, and Brandon Minter will have tonight's starting lineups in the opening tip after that on WKLM.
Are you tired?
This is Tim Meyer with ProMotion Therapy, where we understand that your health is important to you. That's why we have solutions for all your therapy needs. From a sports injury to recovery from a surgery or pain management, we will help you make a plan for the road to recovery. We are conveniently located on the south side of Millersburg at 1207 South Washington Street. Give us a call today to schedule an appointment and join the ProMotion Therapy family, promoting a better you.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin.
Hi, this is Joel Gauss, and I'm pleased to announce the opening of a second Premier Pharmacy location inside Rody's IGA in Millersburg. That's 2 locations to serve Holmes County even better. Most insurance, including all alt care and primetime plans, will be accepted immediately during our soft open. Don't wait until your next doctor's appointment to start experiencing the Premier difference. We can easily transfer your active prescriptions from whatever pharmacy you currently use. That's Premier Pharmacy in Berlin, and now also in Millersburg, your community pharmacy.
It's being brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for tonight's starting lineups, here's Brandon Bitcher.
Thank you, Matt. We'll start off with the visiting West Holmes Lady Knights, and they will be led by their guard, a 5'4" senior, averaging 7.1 points last year. It's number 4, Kinsey Patterson. Also getting the start is another guard, a 5'4" sophomore, averaging 1.8 points in last year's season, number 12, Allie McMillan. Also starting today in the 3-guard position is a 5'7" senior. She averaged 4.9 points a game last year, number 24, Claire Reynolds. Starting at the forward position is a 5'9" senior, averaging 3 points a game last year. That's number 21, Melanie Fair. And also at the forward position, a 5'10" junior, averaging 5.5 points a game last year, number 14, Ella McMillan.
And West Holmes coached by 5th-year head basketball coach Lindsey Snyder.
And now for your home Triway Lady Titans, their guard is a 5'4" senior. She scored 4 points in their last matchup. Number 11, Haley Pruitt. Scoring 12 in their last matchup is another guard, a 5'7" sophomore getting the start tonight. Number 12, Caitlin Titler. Starting at the wing position is a 5'8" sophomore. She scored 14 last game. Number 22, Aaliyah Worth. Starting also at the wing position, a 5'7" senior, scored 15 points last game, number 24, Kelsey Himes. And starting at the post position is a 5'11" junior. She scored 9 points last game, number 21, Mallory Fluharty.
And for Triway, a record of 1-0. They're coached by Mike Miller. And the starting lineup's brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs. Will have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483. That's 330-674-1483. McRae alongside Brandon Bitcher and also Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central. Glad to have you with us here on FM 95.3 and also on WKLM-FM.com. We're also video live stream tonight's broadcast on Facebook and YouTube, courtesy of Claxon Communications, Lydia Brady, and Casey Claxon providing you the video for tonight as well. Jumping for Triway for them is going to be Mallory Fluharty, the 5'11 junior, and for West Holmes, Melanie Fair is a 5'9 senior. And there is the whistle, and here is the toss. It'll be won by West Holmes, going left to right in the pit. And that's a little bit of an awkward toss, so they're going to redo it as a result. West Holmes, their blue jerseys, blue shorts, and also white numerals and red trim. And for Triway, their white jerseys, white shorts, and also purple numerals as well. And it's jump number 2. Up in the air, it'll be won by Triway this time, going right to left. Lady Titans have it across the timeline. Caitlin Titler loves it left wing. Grabbed by Hines. Gets it out top. Down the right point to Pruitt. Pruitt dribbles it. Hands it off out top to Hines. Hines picks up her dribble. Shovels it right wing. Deflected and chased down by Titler. Now out top of the pass to Hines. Back in the left wing. Grabbed by Pruitt. Dribbles the left point. Loves it inside by backdoor cutting teammate. It's Aaliyah Worth who makes it up and in. Triway the early lead at 2-0.
Great job on the pass there with the assist and a great finish there for Aaliyah Worth with the 2.
West Holmes basketball on the other end. On the left wing, here's with us Melanie Fair. Kicks her right wing now to the drive by Ella McMillan. Her shot's up no good. Rebound going to be grabbed after that miss by Caitlin Titler. Pass in the front court. Here's inside to Kelsey Hines, and she'll bank it up and in. Hines has her first 2. 4-0 lead for Triway. West Holmes ball quickly to the other side. Drive by McMillan. Her shot up no good by Ella McMillan. And she'll draw the foul. Actually hacked on the arm on that drive along the baseline on the reverse layup attempt. And Ella McMillan now to the foul line to shoot 2 for the 5'10" junior forward.
I know over the last few years we've talked a lot about Ella McMillan's ability to get those rebounds. She plays so well underneath the basket.
Certainly does. And the first free throw is knocked down and pulls West Holmes within three at 4-1. First point of the game for West Holmes. Second free throw knocked down as well. McMillan has 2, averaging 5.5 a game a season ago for West Holmes. 4-2 lead for Triway. Presses on by West Holmes, and now taking it across the time on the dribble is going to be Caitlin Titler. Here's the drive to the lane. Runner going to be off the glass and no good by Aaliyah Worth, but she'll draw the foul. And that'll be the first team foul on West Holmes. I believe that foul called on Ella McMillan, her first. And to the foul line will be Aaliyah Worth. Third hard drive by Worth, the 5'8" sophomore who had 14 points in that season opening win over Medina Buckeye. Free throw's going to be up and going to be knocked down by Worth. And she now has 3 points. 5-2 advantage for Triway. And the second free throw attempt, that's going to be up and that's going to be knocked down. Makes them both. She has 4. 6-2 Triway advantage. West Holmes has the ball. Half-court defense on by the Lady Titans. Across the timeline, Allie McMillan has it out top. Dribbles it to the right wing. Pass goes to the corner. Head fake dribbled by Kinsey Patterson. Kicks it out top now to Melanie Fair. Fair to the corner. Kicks it out top back to Patterson. Patterson dribbles at right point. Crossover to the foul line. To the lane. And she'll be hacked to the arm. I believe that whistle going to be blown on that drive inside the paint. And for Triway, that'll be their second team foul. And call that foul, I believe, on Haley Pruitt, her first. West Holmes inbound to the right of their own backboard. Patterson looking. Gets a pass off out top. Received by Allie McMillan. Now the drive by Ella. Back out top to Allie. Dribbles it to the top of the key. And McMillan to the right wing. Pass goes to the right side. Here's the drive to the foul line by Ella McMillan. Out top of the pass to Claire Reynolds. Back in the corner. A three-pointer by Melanie Fair is up and going to be knocked down. Melanie Fair knocks it down for deep. And West Holmes pulls within 1.
Great shot there by Melanie Fair. Found the target, sunk it through the net, and gets that three-pointer.
And 6-5 Triway lead. They had the ball. Pass goes to the corner. Grabbed on the right point of the drive by Worth. Blocked loose. She'll pick back up around the foul line. Dives after it again. And stolen away by Melanie Fair. Her pass goes underneath bucket to Patterson. Knocked out of bounds off of Triway. West Holmes will keep the basketball beneath their own backboard after the first Triway turnover. West Holmes with it. Trailing 6-5. Just under 6 minutes to play in this first quarter. And to win battle for West Holmes is going to be 5'4" senior Kinsey Patterson. Averaged 7 points per game a season ago. Pass to the right puck to Ella McMillan. Backs it in the paint. Her shot can be off the glass and good. Ella McMillan gives West Holmes their first lead at 7-6.
Right underneath there with a little spin around move. Able to get enough space and found a way to get to the net.
She has 4 points. Try one on the other end. The shot for the left block to be no good by Titler. Rebound going to be grabbed by Claire Reynolds. West Holmes ball. Great box out by Reynolds. Now Allie McMillan across the half-court line. Dribbles it to the foul line. Into the corner. Three-pointer by Fair. It's going to be up. Going to be no good. Rebound under the basket and put back good by Ella McMillan. Opportunistic play by Ella. And she now has 6 points, her second field goal. West Holmes all of a sudden has a 9-6 lead. Timeout called by Triway. 5:22 to play in the first quarter. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
it's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Holmes trailed 6-2 at one point. Since then, on a 7-0 run, Brandon, and West Holmes on a roll all of a sudden.
Yeah, they've done a really good job of finding their way to get to the basket, but more important than that on the other end, just keeping Triway from getting those good chances at the basket and keeping some stops there as far as the offensive efforts.
And Triway beats the full court pressure out of the timeout, but they'll float away in the half court. Staged down to the steal by Allie McMillan. Her pass goes to the front court to Claire Reynolds. Reynolds three-pointer for the left wing, going to be knocked down. Claire Reynolds off the assist from Allie McMillan. West Holmes now at 12. Make that say her foot was on the line. So 2-point basket, 11-6 West Holmes. That pass on the other end can be grabbed inside by Triway's Mallory Fuhardy, and she'll knock it down. Her first 2 points of the game, snapping a 9-0 West Holmes run. West Holmes basketball, and they have an 11-8 lead. And with the pass inside the foul circle to McMillan, drive by Patterson inside the paint. End of the quarter to Claire Reynolds. Reynolds shot for the quarter, no good from 18 feet away. Rebound grab by Melanie Fair. Out top to Allie McMillan on the left wing. Three-pointer going to be up and to be good. Knocked down by Ella McMillan. And now a 14-8 West Holmes advantage.
Big time shot there from the big one outside. Ella McMillan there. Good shot there.
She has 9 points. Triway basketball. 4:20 to play in the first quarter. Pass to the right point to Haley Pruitt. She'll dribble it. Back in the corner, grab by Worth. Holds onto it, now dribbles it to the foul line. Shovels it out top, goes to Himes. Head fake, lobs it right wing. Grabbed to the far side by Pruitt. Now the right point goes in the hands of Caitlin Titler. Back to Pruitt at center circle. Dribbles the left wing, being bodied by Allie McMillan. She'll pick it up. Cross-court pass received out top. Now by Caitlin Titler. Guarded by Ella McMillan. Her pass to cutting Elia Worth. Into the quarter, grab now by Fluharty. Her 18-footer's going to be up, going to be knocked down. Mallory Fluharty now has 4 points. 14-10 West Holmes. Lady Knights basketball across the timeline. Allie McMillan hands it off left wing. Now on the drive by Ella McMillan. Her layup off the glass going to be no good this time. Rebound pulled down by Kelsey Himes. Triway basketball down by 4. On the left wing. Three-pointer going to be up by Fluharty. It's going to be knocked good this time. And rebound hold in by Kenzie Patterson. Lady Knights basketball. Patterson across the half-court line. 14-10 West Holmes. 3:20 to play in the first. Ella McMillan now on the left wing. Crossover. Backs it into the right block. Pass to the corner to Claire Reynolds. Reynolds shovels it out top to McMillan. Right corner to Patterson. Patterson's three-pointer's knocked down. It's raining threes for West Holmes in the first. They have a 17-10 lead.
Yeah, 3 different players already hitting threes here, and it would be 4 if you count Claire Reynolds, but just had that toe on the line.
It'll be Triway basketball. Here's the drive by Pruitt into the corner to Aaliyah Worth. First three-pointer going to be up, going to be knocked down. Aaliyah Worth now has 7 points, her first three-pointer.
Triway coming back with the answer 3.
17-13, West Holmes with the lead and the basketball. Pass to the front court, grab to the right wing by Patterson, who dribbles it to the foul circle. Hands it off out top now to McMillan. Back in the left wing to Allie McMillan from Ella. On the right point to Fair. Fair to the foul line to Lane. Her scoop shot going to be no good. Rebound knocked to the floor. It'll be corralled by Triway that time on the rebound by Aaliyah Worth. Three-pointer for the quarter going to be no good by Titler. And saved into the hands of Ella McMillan. She'll take it the other way. And transition to the paint. Kicks the left wing to Allie McMillan. Her three-pointer going to be no good off the glass. Rebound by Melanie Fair. She's going to be hacked to the actually going to say it's going to be held ball. Fair got the rebound, then a held ball. The arrow does stay with West Holmes, however.
I'll tell you what, this West Holmes team not scared to take those shots from deep. All 5 starters have attempted a three-pointer so far in this one.
And that's something West Holmes remember last year. They did not shoot the three well, especially against that Triway team a season ago. So big difference at least early on in this game. Stay tuned immediately following the game for a high school scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you tonight by Yoder Lumber Company. Brogan Steimel reporting all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Inbound in the corner, just stolen away on the inbounds pass on that steal by Kelsey Himes. West Holmes their first turnover. True for Triway. Triway basketball to the corner. Here's the pass. Over to Olivia Krylo in the game now. Three-pointer for the top of the key by Titler is going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by West Holmes' Keegan Uhl, the 5'6 sophomore guard in the game for West Holmes. On the right wing goes to Zaylee Schultz, the 5'7 sophomore. Dribbles it to the baseline, and it's going to be out of bounds, I believe, and a turnover on West Holmes will be their second.
Yeah, tough break there for West Holmes, especially with those fresh legs on the floor. It really felt like they were kind of speeding the game up there, but just kind of got out of bounds there, so it turns the ball over.
Triway basketball on the other end as a result, and they're down by 4. Near midcourt, ball picked up by Titler. Her pass goes into the hands of Kelsey Himes. Minute and a half to play in the first quarter. On the left wing, back to Titler. Holds on it. Around the foul line goes to Thuharty. Stolen away by Allie McMillan. In transition, McMillan stops past left wing on a three-pointer. Be up by Zaylee Schultz. No good. Rebound hauled in, however, by Keegan Uhl. West Holmes ball on the right wing to Ella McMillan. Dribbles it to the foul circle. Now out top. To reset the offense back at center circle. Her pass goes high on the right into the hands now of Allie McMillan. Back in the corner to Ella with under a minute to play in the first. Bounce pass to the right block. Inside that time, and the shot up no good by West Holmes' Neely Fair, the 5'10 sophomore, but she's going to draw the foul. So Neely Fair, the sophomore, in. And that'll be the 13th foul on Triway, and Fair to the foul line for the first time to shoot 2.
And just down at the other end, she was a big part of that turnover there, was able to tip the ball into Allie McMillan's hands, and so Neely Fair already making an impact so far in this game.
Staying active, free throw knocked down for her first point. 18-13 West Holmes advantage. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game as that player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. Second free throw, no good. Rebound going to be hauled in by Triway on the rebound by Aaliyah Worth. Into the front court. On the right wing, here's the dribble. Backing it up is Kelsey Himes. Back to Worth. Cross-court pass received now by Thuharty. Back in the quarter, grabbed by Titler. Her pass to a cutting Olivia Krylo. Has a knock loose, but a foul is going to be called. Second team foul on West Holmes coming in this first quarter of action. Comes to 35 seconds to play. They're call that in the act of shooting. So at the foul line to shoot 2 will be 5'8 senior Olivia Krylo. She had 2 points in that season opening win over Medina Buckeye. Free throw's going to be up, going to be no good. Stop by the jewelry store this Christmas season for their selection of Quartz Movement Citizen and Echo Drive Citizen watches. That includes a 5-year warranty at 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg. Second free throw is knocked down by Olivia Krylo, her first point. 18-14 West Holmes. West Holmes has the ball. 30 seconds to go in the first. On the right corner, grabbed down the near side by Uhl. Now the drive by Allie McMillan. Nice dump pass to the right block. Goes over to Thayer, who missed the layup. And goes out of bounds off of West Holmes. Greatest pass by McMillan. Just couldn't finish that around the basket. 20 seconds to play in the first. Full court pressure on by West Holmes. Embedded and grabbed in the backcourt by Titler. Dribbles it at three-quarters court. Into the front court, the grab by Krylo. Back in the right corner, grab by Worth. Worth's three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound, fought for and grabbed by Zaylee Schultz. 7 seconds. Into the front court, now received on the right wing by Uhl. Uhl to the foul line. Back in the corner to Ella McMillan. Her three-pointer's up, going to be no good. Rebound knocked away, grabbed by Uhl as the first quarter comes to a close. At the end of one from the pit, it is West Holmes 18 and Triway 14. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM. Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg is looking for smiling faces to join their team. Day shifts are available 6 to 7 hours per day, 6 days a week. Successful candidates will need the following skills: the ability to work as a team, self-motivated, dependable, customer-focused, and able to follow directions with limited supervision. If you are interested, stop by the store at 42 North Grant Street to pick up an application. Fox's Pizza Den is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
33%. Triway 4 for 5 for 90%. Triway and also West Holmes each 3 for 4 for the foul line. That's good for 75%. While West Holmes out-rebounded Triway 9-5. 3 turnovers for the Titans, 2 for the Lady Knights in that first quarter of play. Triway basketball to begin the second quarter. Pass to the left block goes to Krylo. Krylo shots up and good. Olivia Krylo. Her first field goal. She has 3. 18-16 West Holmes. Lady Knights ball the other way. Here's the pass by Uhl. Grabbed by Fair on the right wing. Here's the drive to the foul line by Patterson. She isn't stolen away, however. West Holmes has their third turnover. Triway basketball. Trailing by 2. Into the corner goes to Worth. Her three-pointer's going to be up. Going to be no good, but she was knocked to the floor. They're going to call a foul on West Holmes. Zaylee Schultz trying to box out. They got a little too much of the body on her, and that's going to be 3 free throws coming by way of Aaliyah Worth. It's a bad break if you're West Holmes. So Worth at the foul line. And now I'm going to say it's apparently before the shot, so not in the act of shooting. So West Holmes, they'll take that. Everybody lined up to the foul line, and now they're seeing no free throws. A pass inbounded around the foul line to Titler. Backs it up, she works it against Keegan Uhl. Titler to the right wing, picks it up, gets the handoff over to Worth. Worth's pass goes to the left wing in hand of Haley Pruitt. Pruitt out top, juggled it, gets called for shuffling her feet and the travel, which will be the 4th turnover on Triway.
Yeah, tough spot there. She second-guessed the pass, and that caused her feet to move under and comes away with the turnover.
Your one-stop shop for all your farming needs is at Buckeye Farm and Garden off of State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin, or on the web at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com. West Holmes has the basketball, up by 2. 7 minutes to play in the second quarter. With it out top is Keegan Uhl. Pass left wing to Patterson. Her three-pointer's up, but going to be in and out. No good. Rebound hauled in by Triway's Kelsey Himes. Himes to the front court. Dribbles it to the foul line. Gets the handoff foul top. Three-pointer by Titler's going to be up in. No good. Rebound grabbed by West Holmes that time and Neely Fair. Lady Knights basketball across the timeline. The pass by Uhl. Goes left corner to Fair. Fair to the baseline. Cross-court pass to Patterson. Out top. Into the hands of Schultz. Her three-pointer's up and knocked down. Great Baldwin with that time. Schultz knocks down the three-point basket. 21-16 West Holmes.
Always good to see those players coming off the bench and hitting three-pointers. That's a big-time shot by Zaylee Schultz.
6.5 to play in the second quarter. Triway ball. Pass left point received now by Himes. Himes to the foul line, to the lane. Her runner going to be up and no good. Rebound knocked away, but a foul is going to be called. And that'll be the 14th foul on West Holmes in this first half. And Triway to inbound to the right of their own backboard. Again, stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Yoder Lumber Company, as it'll be Brogan Steinel reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Three-pointer be no good, meanwhile, by Titler. Rebound putback is good. Inside by Triway's Mallory Fluharty. Fluharty now has 6, 21-18 West Holmes. Lady Knights basketball across the timeline. Drive by Uhl. Backs it up out top. Her pass to the corner deflected. Grabbed by Fair on the right wing. Fair out top. Knocked loose. She'll chase it back down. There's center circle. And finally a reach-in foul. Good pressure defense by Triway's Caitlin Titler. Eventually they call her for a foul. 4th team foul on Triway. And the Lady Knights will have it here at side court. 21-18 West Holmes. Just under 6 minutes to play in the half. Reminder, this game is being video live streamed courtesy of Claxon Communications with Casey Claxon, Lydia Brady providing full video of this game tonight on Facebook and YouTube. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Brogan Steinel back at WKLM Sports Central. West Holmes ball out top. Pass goes in the hands of Zaylee Schultz. On the right wing to Claire Reynolds. Reynolds to the foul circle. Picks it out top to Fair. Back in the left wing, grabbed by Patterson. Patterson to the foul line. Pass inside goes to Melanie Fair on the left block. Spins around. Shot by Fair. No good. They're going to call a foul inside on that shot attempt. So Melanie Fair backing it into that left block. She'll go to the foul line. That'll shoot 2.
Yeah, nice move to draw that foul by Melanie Fair. The shot didn't look that great, but hey, if you're getting the foul, it doesn't matter. You're going to head to the line anyways.
15th foul on Triway. Melanie Fair at the line. She has 3 points so far in the first half on a three-pointer she made in that first quarter. And that free throw will bounce in, make it 4 points now for Fair. 5'9" senior forward, averaging 3 points per game last season. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways of Millersburg. Second free throw, no good. Rebound going to be chased down by Olivia Krylo. Triway basketball, trailing by 4 now at 22-18. 5:20 to play in the half. Here's the pass by Titler out top. Knocked loose and stolen away by Kenzie Patterson. Patterson's pass to a cutting teammate inside. Pass out top, stolen away. On that throw by Allie McMillan. West Holmes, their 4th turnover, 5 for Triway. Meanwhile, ball on the floor, diving after it. It's going to be a tied up, held ball arrow, and it'll point to West Holmes. So West Holmes will have the ball. That'll be a Triway turnover, and that'll be their 6th of the first half. And once again, as you expect, West Holmes diving on the floor and scrapping on both sides.
Oh, both these teams playing very hard here so far. They're really just grabbing at that ball and trying to get a hold of this one.
5:02 to play in the first half, 22-18 West Holmes. Timeout called. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Remember to buy 1 month of unlimited tanning and share it with a friend, and buy 5 tanning passes and get 2 free at the Beach Club Tanning Salon in Millersburg and Berlin. It'll be West Holmes basketball out of the timeout. Into the front court, Allie McMillan. Passed right of the foul line to Ella McMillan. Dribbles it to the foul circle. Hands it off to Patterson. Patterson drive. Pass the corner on a three-pointer. Going to be up by Allie McMillan. No good. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be off a Triway. West Holmes will keep the basketball. And a inbound for them, Kenzie Patterson to the left of the room backboard. Patterson looking. Pass goes out top to Allie McMillan. Back in the quarter to Claire Reynolds. Reynolds to the baseline, cut off. Kicks it out top. Grabbed by McMillan. Out top to Ella McMillan. On the right point into the hands of Zaylee Schultz. Back in the quarter. Here's a three-pointer by Patterson. Going to be up, going to be knocked down. Kenzie Patterson knocking it down to give West Holmes a 25-18 lead.
Big time shot there from the corner. Kenzie Patterson found that one, and that one went in smooth.
6 points for her on 2 3-pointers in this first half. Triway ball around the foul line to Himes. Her pass to a backdoor cutting Caitlin Titler. She'll grab it and bank it in. Titler has her first 2, 25-20 West Holmes.
Great team play by the offensive Triway that time. Good pass to set that up.
4:08 to play in the second quarter. West Holmes ball pass inside to a backdoor cutting Zaylee Schultz. Out top with a pass in the hands of Ella McMillan. Dribbles it to the baseline. Cut off. McMillan looking and rips it away from the defender in Aaliyah Worth. On the left wing, grabbed in the near corner. There's the three-pointer by Claire Reynolds, up and knocked down. Claire Reynolds on great ball movement again for West Holmes. A 28-20 lead for West Holmes.
Absolutely good ball movement. Lots of passing, just looking for the open person. They wait, they were patient, and Claire Reynolds comes up with 3.
She has 5 points, her first three-pointer knocked down tonight. 8-point advantage for West Holmes. Triway ball. Drive, and going to be a foul called on that drive for Triway, and that being Kelsey Himes. Sort of count that bucket. Maybe a little continuation there, but they'll count the bucket and the foul, and it'll be to the foul line. Kelsey Himes a chance for a three-point play.
I guess that's that senior experience, knowing how to push through it and finish out the play. But, yeah, she gets a chance for the three-point play here.
And that free throw going to be up, going to be knocked down by the left-hander, Kelsey Himes. She has 5. 28-23 lead now for West Holmes. Lady Knights basketball. Kenzie Patterson to the front court. 3.5 to play in the first half. Hands it off to Ella McMillan. Her pass deflected and going to be grabbed by McMillan off the deflection. Dribbles it in the corner. Her pass to Reynolds now high on the right side. Claire Reynolds between the circles. Dribbles it now high on the left. Picks it up. Gets the hand off to Kenzie Patterson. Patterson at center circle. Spins around to the foul line to the lane. Her pass goes across the lane. Now out top to Ella McMillan. 3-pointers up and not good. Rebound going to be grabbed inside by Triway and Kelsey Himes. Triway ball. Here's a drive to the baseline. Runner being off the glass. No good by Caitlin Titler. Rebound corralled by West Holmes' Casey Norman, the 5'11 junior in the game now. West Holmes ball. Drive by Allie McMillan. Back in the corner to Claire Reynolds. Reynolds 3-pointers up and knocked down again. She likes that corner. Her second 3-pointer. 8 points for Reynolds. 31-23 West Holmes.
And the long 2-pointer she made was from that side as well. So Claire Reynolds definitely feels comfortable on that left end.
No doubt, Triway ball. 2.5 to play in the second quarter. That pass goes to the right wing. Grabbed now by Flu Hardy. Her pass to a backdoor cutting teammate. That's Kelsey Himes, who makes it in and a foul. And that foul going to be on Kenzie Patterson, 16th foul on West Holmes. Another chance for a three-point play for Kelsey Himes.
Kelsey Himes is a quiet game so far, but here in the second, she's really come on here. She's 3 for 4 from two-point range and 1 from the line.
7 points in all for Kelsey Himes. 5'7" senior, had 15 points in the season-opening win over Medina Buckeye. 31-25 West Holmes. Free throw going to be knocked down by Kelsey Himes. 8 points for her. Now a 5-point advantage for West Holmes, and they have the ball. Allie McMillan across the timeline. 2:24 to play in the half. Here's a drive to the foul line. Pass goes cross court to Melanie Fair, wide open for a three-pointer, but she'll miss it. Missed everything on that shot by Fair, and it goes out of bounds. So Triway will have the basketball. And stop in during the holiday kickoff sale, November 22nd through the 27th, and save 50% off all stock items and receive a $20 gift card as well for every $100 spent on qualifying brands at Keim in Charm, Ohio. Ball thrown out of bounds. Turnover on Triway, meanwhile. That'll be their 7th turnover of the first half. West Holmes ball at 31-26. 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. That pass to the right wing to Reynolds. Reynolds dribbles it out top. Hands it off now in the hands of Casey Norman. Back in the left wing. Goes over to Allie McMillan. Out top to Melanie Fair. On the right wing, we're seen now by Keegan Ohl. Back in the left wing, Claire Reynolds. Reynolds dribbles it to the top of the key. On the right point to Fair. Fair shovels it right wing back over to Allie McMillan, who dribbles it to the corner, spins around to the right wing. Now at center circle, grabbed by Casey Norman. Back in the left wing. Here's the dribble out top by Ohl. On the right point, goes to Melanie Fair. Fair has a knock loose on the floor and stolen away. 5th turnover, West Holmes on the other end. Here's the layup left taken off the glass. No good by Titler. Ball knocked out of bounds by the hands of Kelsey Himes. West Holmes will get the basketball back. So good transition defense, good hustle to get back and cause that missed shot.
Absolutely, definitely good hustle that time and able to come away with the basketball.
So West Holmes will have it, and still a 5-point lead with 1:20 to play in the second quarter. With it across the timeline is going to be Allie McMillan. Pass right wing into the hands of Ella McMillan. Into the corner, grabbed by Fair. Fair dribbles it, shovels it out top. Received by Keegan Ohl. On the right wing, crossover to the foul line. Double team, and it'll be tied up, it looks like. Arrow this time does point to Triway, so that'll be a West Holmes turnover, and that'll be their 6th. Couldn't quite split that double team that time around. And stop by Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change for performance you can count on. Quaker State, the power to reduce friction. It'll be Triway basketball at three-quarters court. And across the timeline on the dribble at center circle is Caitlin Titler. Lobs it now high on the right side over to Kelsey Himes. Himes out top. Back to Worth on the right wing. Drive. Runner by Worth. Off the last, no good. Rebound grab by Himes. Kicks it out top. Grab by Krylo. 3-pointer for the left wing. Going to be no good by Titler. Rebound hauled in by Melanie Fair. West Holmes ball. 40 seconds to play in the half. Into the front court. Pass by Allie McMillan. Stolen away. Fluharty at the other end. Pass under the bucket. Back to Fluharty. Her shot's up and good. Melanie Fluharty with that bucket. She has 8 points. 31-28 West Holmes. 24 seconds to go in the second quarter, and a timeout called by West Holmes. 21 seconds to play in the half. It's West Holmes 31, Triway 28. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
In the heart of the Dowdy Valley lies one of the finest cheese-making factories in our area, Guggisburg Cheese, home of the original Baby Swiss. For the Guggisburg Cheese Factory, cheese-making is both a science and an art. The Guggisburg cheesemakers are consistently perfecting their craft. Try all the delicious Guggisburg cheeses. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Guggisburg Cheese, State Route 557 in the Dowdy Valley. Your home for delicious cheeses every day.
Black Friday holiday savings starts now with appliance discounts all month long at Millersburg Electric. Plus, qualified customers get no interest with no down payment till November 2022. Hi, this is Carrie Taylor. Getting inventory is tough, but our staff continuously searches for available products to give you the best selection during these times of shortages and delays. So be sure to visit us during the Black Friday savings event going on now at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 south of Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
With Lydia Brady producing tonight's video stream, and also Casey Claxton running the camera. And you can check that out on the WKLM Facebook page or on YouTube if you want to check out the video stream of tonight's game. We're also, of course, on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And Brogan Steinmal back at WKLM Sports Central. West Holmes ball out of the timeout. 21 seconds to play in this first half. Embedded into the hands of Keegan Ohl, the 5'6 sophomore guard. Ohl has it out top as West Holmes looking for that final shot of the half. On the right wing goes to Allie McMillan. Now to Ella, back to Allie McMillan on the right wing. Back in the corner, here's the three-pointer going to be up, going to be no good on the shot by Ohl, but then a whistle is blown also. I think maybe he grabbed that out of bounds.
I think Ella McMillan is getting called for a foul here.
Moving screen apparently going to sit on that play. So offensive foul. 7 seconds, Triway ball. Double team stolen away by Allie McMillan. Shot is going to be up, going to be no good by Keegan Ohl. Rebound put back, no good by Ella McMillan. No good, and that'll allow the first half to come to a close. Halftime score from the pit in girls high school basketball. It's West Holmes 31 and Triway 28. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM.
You can now shop True Value Hardware at Holmes Lumber in Millersburg. In fact, it's the only True Value store in Holmes County. They have added literally thousands of items to their inventory, including Easy Care paint, making it easy for you to find everything you need for your next project. Holmes Lumber is located on State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Behind every project is a True Value.
If you're ready to upgrade the outside look of your home, then look no further than Diamond Coat Building Products at MRV Siding Supply. Diamond Coat Siding is built to last, and it comes with a 30-year no-fade warranty and 30 colors to choose from. Stop by on County Road 623 in Millersburg or call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Eat Fresh Refresh at Subway means a lot of new subs just in time for footlong season, like the new Baja Steak and Jack, made with the new juicy and thicker shaved steak, new pepper jack cheese, and the new smoky Baja Chipotle sauce, and the new All-American Club, made with the new mouth-watering oven-roasted turkey, new Black Forest ham, and new hickory smoked bacon. There's also the new Turkey Califresh with smashed avocado, and so much more. Come in today for the Eat Fresh Refresh, only at Subway.
Hi, this is Kevin Maltrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Maltrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education Foundation has awarded more than $9 million in scholarships to residents pursuing higher education. Scholarships for the 2021-2022 academic year will be available on our website at www.hcef.net starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Come to the Coppin Realty and Auctions Vehicles, Wood Stove, Antiques and Furniture online-only auction on Tuesday, December 7th at 6 p.m. This auction includes a Yukon Denali, Chevy HHR, Osborne Stove, cast iron pans, generator, and more. For more information, contact Elmore Yoder at 330-641-2408. That's the Coppin Realty and Auctions Vehicle, Wood Stove, Antiques and Furniture online-only auction on Tuesday, December 7th at 6 p.m. Visit Kaufman-Auctions.com. West Holmes trailed 6-2 early in the first quarter. They would go on a 9-0 run after that. He led 11-6, and West Holmes an 18-14 lead after one. Triway would outscore West Holmes 14-13 in the second quarter, and West Holmes a 3-point lead at 31-28 at halftime. For West Holmes in the first half, leading the way was Ella McMillan, who had a huge first quarter. McMillan going 1 for 3 from three-point distance, also 2 for 6 from two-point range, and 2 for 2 from the foul line. Ella McMillan had 9 points, all coming in that first quarter of play. Also scoring in the first half, Claire Reynolds for West Holmes would end up going 2 for 2 from three-point distance and also 1 for 2 from two-point range. Claire Reynolds had 8 points, and also Kinsey Patterson in that first half going 2 for 3 from downtown for her total of 6 points. Also 3 points scored by Zaylee Schultz, 1 point for Neely Fair, and 4 points scored by Melanie Fair, rounding out the West Holmes point total of 31. For Triway leading the way, Kelsey Himes in that first half of action would finish up for her for them, going to 3 for 4 from 2-point range, 2 for 2 from the foul line. Kelsey Himes had 8 points, and also Mallory Fluharty in that first half of action. She would go 0 for 1 on 3-point tries, 4 for 4, however, from 2-point range for her total of 8 points. And also Aaliyah Worth in that first half of action. She would go 1 for 2 from 3-point distance, 1 for 2 from 2-point range, and 2 for 2 from the foul line. Worth had 7 points, all coming in that first quarter. 3 points scored by Olivia Krylo and 2 for Caitlin Tiller, running out the Triway total of 28. Halftime score, West Holmes 31 and Triway 28. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Brandon Minter.
Thank you, Matt. We start off with the three-point shooting here for West Holmes. They are shooting 47% from beyond the arc in the first half, going 7 of 15 from three-point range. On the other side, Triway just 13%. They shot 1 of 8 from deep. From 2-point range, it's kind of the opposite situation where West Holmes shooting 27%, going 3 of 11 from 2-point range, while Triway is scorching 67%, going 10 of 15 from 2-point range. When it comes to the foul line, West Holmes 67%, going 4 of 6, while Triway shot 83% from the foul line, going 5 of 6. And in rebounds, West Holmes out-rebounding Triway 18-13.
And for West Holmes individually, it was Ella McMillan who had 3 boards in the first half. Also 3 boards for Keegan Knoll. Each had 2 on the offensive end. While for Triway, Kelsey Himes had 4 rebounds, 1 at the offensive end, and also 2 boards for Aaliyah Worth.
And both teams with 8 turnovers so far in this matchup.
Halftime scores West Holmes 31 and Triway 28, and three-point shooting is certainly a big key into West Holmes' favor in that first half.
Absolutely. It was one of those things we talked about in that first half where it wasn't a thing that we saw with their team last year. They didn't take a lot of those three-point attempts, especially as the season wound on. But here tonight, they've really just not shown any fear. That as soon as they see an open shot, they take it, and it's worked out very well for them. 7 of 15, that's not bad.
I think one of that's kind of led to those three-pointers going down is really good ball movement for West Holmes. You got to like the passing they've seen from West Holmes in this first half.
Oh, the passing's been great for West Holmes. I mean, at times they've had a few of them that have gone a little bit poorly, especially in the second quarters where those turnovers started to add up. But really, overall, for this early in the season, you got to like the ball movement this team's putting on.
And really, for both sides, we kind of talk about this. You got to love the effort, the scrappiness from Triway as well as West Holmes in the first half.
Oh yeah, both teams just playing their hearts out here so far. You know, it's one of those when you're this early in the season, you don't really expect to have that much emotion in the game. But both these teams really wanting to get the win over the other, and it seems like they've played really hard so far.
Halftime score, a 31-28 lead for West Holmes. A reminder, this game is being video live streamed, courtesy of Claxon Communications on Facebook and YouTube. You can check out full video of tonight on the WKLM Facebook page or on YouTube. We're also, of course, on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. West Holmes up 31-28 at halftime. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
Are you looking for a relaxing holiday shopping experience? Keim Home Center is once again offering a week-long holiday kickoff sale this year. It all gets started the week of Thanksgiving. November 22nd through the 27th, enjoy 15% off stock items in many of our most popular departments. Plus, receive a $20 gift card for every $100 spent on qualifying brands. Shop in-store or enjoy free local next-day delivery. Visit Keim Home Center, where gift buying is made easy.
You can never go down the wrong trail when you go to Millersburg Tire Service. They have the best brands, along with the most experienced tire experts in the area. When it comes to tires in Holmes and surrounding counties, pick the right trail and drive the Millersburg Tire Service. They've been getting the job done right for 68 years. That's Millersburg Tire Service, located off State Route 39, east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085. With tightening budgets and resources, schools face a daunting task these days, providing young people with all they need to equip them for the years ahead. Denko Marketing in Millersburg urges you to support our students and youth in whatever way you can. Whether it's the giving of your time and experience or donating items for use by educators, groups, or clubs, everyone can make a difference. Denko Marketing of Millersburg hopes you're giving back to the young people of today. Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We'll help you get ready for your Thanksgiving meals with asparagus spares, $2.79 a pound, in-made noodles, 4 for $5, and 1 pound quarters, dairy fresh butter, $2.48 each. We also have Hillshire Farms Little Smokies or Beef Smokies, $3.49, 40-ounce shrimp ring with sauce, $24.99, Norwegian salmon, $10.79 a pound, and Sea Legend sea scallops, $16.99. Happy Thanksgiving from Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Hi, this is Kevin Multrich. As former West Holmes High School graduate, player, and coach, I understand what hometown is all about. That's why I'm excited to be part of a great sales team here at your hometown dealership, Village Motors in Millersburg. As a husband and father of 3, it's important to find a vehicle that's a right fit for your family. No one can do better than Village Motors. So next time you're looking for a new or pre-owned vehicle, stop by and see me, Kevin Multrich, at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
West Holmes playoff football state semifinal game on Friday. We will not be permitted to video live stream the game on Friday. Of course, that's contractually through the OHSAA with a Spectrum, so we will not be able to video live stream the game on Friday. We will have the game, of course, for you on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com on Friday night. Our hometown football Friday night pregame show begins at 6, kickoff at 7 o'clock as West Holmes takes on Chardon in the state semifinals. All ready for the second half of this game. Girls basketball from the pit. West Holmes ball. And pass goes to the right wing to Ella McMillan. Dribbles it out top. Pass left wing goes over to Melanie Fair. Fair to the foul line. Into the corner. Grabbed by Claire Reynolds. Reynolds to the foul line. Her cross-court pass received now by Allie McMillan. Left wing to Ella McMillan. Dribbles it to the foul line. Lane. Pass right wing to Reynolds. Into the corner to Patterson. Her three-pointer's up. Going to be in and out. No good. Rebound to the floor. Chased down by Triway's Haley Pruitt. Triway ball going left to right in the second half. That pass to the corner goes to Leah Worth. Her three-pointers up, no good. Rebound to the 4, fought 4. Grabbed finally by Melanie Fair. West Holmes ball the other way. Allie McMillan across the half-court line. Into the corner goes to Ella McMillan. Back to Allie. On the left corner goes to Kenzie Patterson. Patterson dribbles it. Out top of the pass to Melanie Fair. Off her hand, so chase it down near the midcourt line. Now to Allie McMillan, who takes it left wing. Hands it off to Ella McMillan. Working against that 2-3 zone defense of Triway. West Holmes trying to figure that out. Now to Allie McMillan out top. On the right wing to Melanie Fair. Fair shovels it between the circles in the hands of Ella McMillan. Working against that zone. As they work the ball around the perimeter right now with 6:45 to play in the third quarter. On the left wing, back in the hands of Claire Reynolds. Out top of the pass now to Allie McMillan. On the right wing, received now on the far side by Patterson. Out top to Claire Reynolds. West Holmes, of course, has the three-point lead. No need to get in a hurry. Shot for the foul line, going to be up and no good. Meanwhile, by Ella McMillan, and had a nice open look, missed it. Rebound grabbed by Mallory Fluharty. Triway ball, and now Caitlin Titler across the timeline. Back in the left wing, pass goes to Himes. Himes to the top of the key. Back in the right wing. Dribble by Haley Pruitt. Dumps it inside. Nice look by Pruitt. Goes into Mallory Fluharty, who banks it up and in.
Mallory Fluharty is 100% from two-point range, 5 of 5 tonight.
High percentage shot. Now a 1-point West Holmes advantage. Drive by Melanie Fair. Her shot blocked inside. Rebound grabbed by Mallory Fluharty. After that, blocked by Himes. Triway ball down 31-30. Under 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. In the front court, Caitlin Titler's pass goes high on the right side into the hands of Himes. And the foul called, I believe, away from the basketball on Triway.
Yeah, I think she got caught holding that time as one of the Triway players were trying to cut down low, and Haley Pruitt just grabbed a hold of him and got called on the whistle.
So West Holmes will have the basketball as Olivia Krylo is in, replacing Haley Pruitt after she picked up that foul. And West Holmes has it up by 1. 5:45 to play in the third. Allie McMillan on the left wing. Pass by the foul line to Patterson. Dump pass inside. Trying to find a quick look to Ella McMillan, but knocked out of bounds by Triway. West Holmes will keep the basketball. Lady Knights to inbound to the right of the room backboard. 5'4" senior guard Kenzie Patterson to inbound it. Her pass to the corner, received by Reynolds. Reynolds drive, cut off, kicks it out top to Allie McMillan. On the right wing goes to Melanie Fair. Out top to McMillan, dribbles it right point. Her pass into the corner, grabbed by Claire Reynolds. Reynolds' three-pointer's going to be up and knocked down. Claire Reynolds has 11 points. That's her third three-pointer of the night.
Yeah, she's been fantastic shooting thus far so far tonight here, and 3 for 3 from beyond the arc.
34-30 lead for West Holmes Triway basketball. Himes out top, now to Worth on the left point. Head fake, dribbles at foul line. Lane, runner by Worth, high off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for, knocked into bounds off of West Holmes, they're going to say. The Triway will keep it. Aaliyah Worth to inbound to the left of the room backboard. Officials now conferring to see if they might change that call. And I think they're going to stay with it as Triway will indeed inbound this basketball. Pass to the corner, grabbed by Caitlin Titler. Dribbles it to the right wing. Her pass to a cutting Kelsey Himes. Back in the corner. Here's the pass on the dribble to the foul line by Krylo. Hands it off to Aaliyah Worth. Worth spins around, shovels it out top. Now three-pointer by Titler, going to be up and knocked down. Caitlin Titler knocks it down for deep. Her first three-pointer tonight.
Took her 5 tries to get there, but on her 6th shot, knocks it down, found that range.
She has 5 points, 34-33 West Holmes. 4.5 to play in the third. Lady Knights basketball on the left wing goes to Claire Reynolds. Back at center circle to Allie McMillan. Right wing to Patterson. Patterson back out top to Allie McMillan. On the left wing back to Reynolds. Her three-pointer's up and going to be knocked down, leaving her wide open. She's making them pay. 37-33 lead for West Holmes and another three-pointer by Reynolds.
Great job by Allie McMillan to spot that the defender had moved away from Claire Reynolds and had her wide open on the edge for the assist.
Meanwhile, pass inside deflected back to the corner to Krylo. Krylo under the bucket. Her pass deflected. Somehow picked up again by Triway. Deflected in now in the hands of Worth. Worth's 15-footer no good. Rebound putback is good. Inside by Kelsey Himes. Himes has 10. Ball thrown away, meanwhile, from midcourt. Grabbed on the steal by Himes. Himes the other way, and she'll have it tie it up. They're going to call her for traveling, Travel on Himes. Triway now has the turnover, and West Holmes is going to have the basketball. On a flurry of action, West Holmes will have it now, a 37-35 lead for the Lady Knights.
When it comes to turnovers, it's been pretty even, both teams with 9 so far.
And the Lady Knights will have it, 3:45 to play in the third quarter. Into the front court goes to Melanie Fair. Her pass goes out top to Keegan in the game now. Her pass to be kicked by Aaliyah Worth, and West Holmes will keep the basketball. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Yoder Lumber Company. It'll be Brogan Steimel reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. West Holmes doing battle to the left of their own backboard. 5'6" sophomore guard Keegan inbounds it out top to Melanie Fair. Fair, pass left wing to Reynolds. Out top to Melanie Fair. Dribbles it, back in the left wing, back to Reynolds, deflected, chases it back down. Reynolds' pass goes in front of the midcourt line over to Keegan Around the foul line, Ella McMillan. Dribbles it to the paint, back in the left wing to Claire Reynolds, so three-pointers up, going to be knocked down again. On fire, her third three-pointer of the quarter, 5 for the ball game, Claire Reynolds.
Just absolutely on fire, like you said, and they're just going to keep trying to find her open as much as they can until she cools off.
40-35 lead for West Holmes. Drive, Worth, shot up, going to be blocked, but a foul is going to be called. That's the first team foul on West Holmes in this third quarter. That'll send 5'8" sophomore wing player Aaliyah Worth to the foul line to shoot 2.
So far tonight, Aaliyah Worth is already 2 for 2 from the line.
Has 7 points, has not scored since that first quarter. 17 points for Claire Reynolds tonight. Free throw going to be up and knocked down on the bounce by Worth. She has 8 points. To give credit for Reynolds not getting the shots down, but also give credit to her teammates looking for her, make sure she gets those balls, realizing that she's got the hot hand.
Absolutely. As soon as they realized that she had the hot hand, they started looking for her and just watching those defenders. As soon as they get a little bit of far enough away from her, they send her the ball.
Second free throw by Worth, no good. Rebound pulled down by West Holmes' Zaylee Schultz. Lady Knights basketball in a 40-36 lead. 3 minutes to play in the third. Schultz has it out top. Her pass goes right to the foul line. The Reynolds back in the corner. Dribbles it, kicks the left wing back to Schultz. Head fake, dribbles it foul line. Kicks it out top now to cross-court pass to Reynolds at the corner. Dribbles it to the paint. Reynolds shot going to be up and going to be no good. Rebound corralled inside by Caitlin Titler. Triway basketball trailing by 4. Into the front court to Worth in the corner. 2.5 to play in the third. Worth dribbles it out top. Her pass goes into the hands of Olivia Krylo. Krylo to the foul line. To Lane, falls down and stolen away by Ella McMillan. Hand transition the other way. McMillan, layup going to be no good, but she'll be fouled by Aaliyah Worth after the 10th Triway turnover. Second team foul on Triway. And to the foul line, Ella McMillan to shoot 2.
Yeah, great job by Ella McMillan there to draw that foul. She's already 2 for 2 from the line so far tonight.
And she does have 9 points. She's looking for her first point since the first quarter. For the 5'10 junior, averaging 5.5 a game last season. Free throw is no good. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway player of the game. That player receives 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subways in Millersburg. And the second free throw by Ella McMillan is up and going to be knocked down. She has 10. 41-36 lead for the Lady Knights. Stop in and see TMK Farm Service for all your animal and pet needs with locations in Berlin, Sugar Creek, Holmesville, and New Bedford. Triway basketball. With it is Haley Pruitt across the half-court line. Her pass goes to the right corner, received now by Himes. Himes dribbles to the right wing, picks up her dribble. Bounce pass to Worth in the corner. Worth backs it into the right block to the baseline. Her shot off the glass, no good, but she draws a foul. Good take to the basket by Aaliyah Worth, and she'll step to the foul line now to shoot 2.
You mentioned it, good take. She had a great job working that baseline all the way down there and comes away with some contact.
Second team foul on West Holmes. Aaliyah Worth has 8 points down tonight. And the free throw by the 5'8 sophomore is knocked down. 9 points for now for Aaliyah Worth. Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams in business and basketball. Nothing is given and everything is earned. Give them a chance to earn your business today by providing with you with a quote for your auto, home, and farm insurance. The second free throw is good as well by Worth, and she now has 10 points. A 41-38 lead for West Holmes. Ball's kicked. It'll be West Holmes to win battle here at side court. Kenzie Patterson looking. Her pass goes into the hands of Keegan Ohl to Patterson. Cross-court pass received now on the near side by Zaylee Schultz. Back to Keegan Ohl on the right point. Back to Schultz left wing. Schultz dribbles it. Bounce pass right point goes into the hands of Ohl. Cross-court pass stolen away by Kelsey Himes. Himes with the name transition. Her layup off the glass is no good. Rebound fought for. Knocked into bounds. It'll be off of a Triway as Himes is still out of bounds. It'll be for Triway. It'll be West Holmes basketball after that missed shot.
It was a good job by Himes. She saw that Claire Reynolds was on the other side of her. She knew that ball was probably going to be coming this way, and she spotted that one, intercepted the pass.
West Holmes basketball over to Zaylee Schultz. Back in the corner to Reynolds. Back to Schultz on the left wing. Working against that zone defense. Her pass inside, stolen away. Fluharty the steal into the front court goes to Hitler. Back to Fluharty, who missed the layup. Rebound knocked into bounds and off of West Holmes, but that's 2 straight layups missed in transition for Triway.
Yeah, tough break there for Triway. They've got to figure out a way to get those to go in because they need those shots down low when they're down by just 3.
1:14 to play in the third. Inbound of the quarter goes to Fluharty. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be off of Fluharty's hands, and that'll be a Triway turnover. Now up to 11 on the night. So West Holmes will have the basketball. Is now checking out will be Claire Reynolds, and replacing her is Ella McMillan. And McMillan will inbound the basketball in the backcourt. 41-38 West Holmes, 1:13 to play in the third. With the basketball is Allie McMillan across the timeline. 1-3-1 zone. Pack in the corner goes in the hands of Zaylee Schultz. Back to Patterson. Out top of the pass now over to the hands of Allie McMillan. Back to Patterson. Patterson back to McMillan. In the corner to Melanie Fair. Her three-pointers up are going to be in and out. No good. Rebound grabbed by Mallory Fluharty. Triway ball. And down by 3. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Into the front court. Goes to Pruitt in the corner. Grabbed by Himes. Himes in the left wing. Shovels it out top. Grabbed by Titler. She'll dribble to the foul line. Back in the quarter, a three-pointer going to be up. Going to be no good on the pass, on the shot by Fluharty. Rebound going to be chased down by Allie McMillan. West Holmes ball across the timeline. Poke loose, grabbed by Patterson. Patterson drives the lane. Her pass goes to the corner, out of bounds. It was deflected, no. It will be out of bounds off of West Holmes. And that will be their 12th turnover. 20 seconds to play in the third. 41-38 West Holmes. Triway has it in the backcourt. Inbounded where it's grabbed by Titler. Knocked loose, almost stolen by Allie McMillan. Now to Pruitt across the timeline. Her pass cross court. Received by Titler high on the right side. 10 seconds to play in the third. Titler to the foul line. Runner going to be up, going to be no good by Caitlin Titler. Rebound grabbed by Ella McMillan. 4 seconds. 3. Out top, three-pointer at the buzzer going to be in and out, no good. On the shot by Ellen McMillan on the closeout, the third quarter. Through three quarters, West Holmes 41, Triway 38. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM. Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. Points in the third quarter. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Brandon Benter, where West Holmes went 3 for 6 on three-point tries for 50%. Triway 1 for 2 for 50%. West Holmes 0 for 3 from two-point range. Triway 3 for 7 for 43%. Triway 3 for 3 for the foul line. West Holmes 1 for 2 for 50%. Triway rebounding West Holmes 8-5 in that third quarter. 4 turnovers for the Lady Knights, 3 for the Lady Titans in that third quarter of play. Triway ball to begin the fourth quarter. Ball poked loose and stolen away by Allie McMillan on the inbounds pass, and then a foul called after that steal on Caitlin Tiller. Go to the big steal by Allie McMillan to get able to jump in front of that pass.
Allie McMillan has been very scrappy so far in this game, and she's shown a lot of effort, especially on trying to steal those inbound passes, and right there it comes up big. West
Holmes ball now beneath their own backboard. Inbound by Patterson to the corner to Ellen McMillan. Back to Patterson. Her three-pointer's up, going to be off the mark. Rebound. Foul forward grab by Ellen McMillan. Her putback no good, but she'll be hacked on the arm by Olivia Krylo. 14th foul on Triway. Ellen McMillan is to the foul line. They shoot 2.
And that is her 5th rebound, 3rd on the offensive end.
And she does have 10 points in all tonight.
So for 3 of 4 from the line.
Free throw going to be up. They're going to be knocked down. Make it 11 points for her. Stay tuned immediately following the game for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Yoder Lumber Company. Brogan Steimel reporting on all the scores from around the area all the way until midnight. Second free throw knocked down by McMillan. She has 12. 43-38 West Holmes. Triway ball. Caitlin Titler across the timeline. Dribbles it high on the right. Now passed in the corner. Grabbed by Fluharty. She'll dribble it. Kicks it out top now to Elia Worth. Back in the corner. Here's a three-pointer by Titler. Going to be off the mark. Rebound grab by Kenzie Patterson. Patterson falls out of bounds, but be thrown off the leg of Triway, and West Holmes will have the ball. They'll have it on the back baseline and a 5-point lead just into the fourth quarter. And back to Allie McMillan, who will dribble it across the timeline from the pit. Takes her right wing. 1-3-1 zone defense on by Triway. McMillan shovels across score pass to Claire Reynolds now. Back to Allie McMillan out top. Picks it up, cross-court pass. Trying to find Reynolds. Reynolds had already cut it away and didn't realize it and be stolen by Kelsey Himes. Himes layup on the other end, no good. Rebound put back by Titler. That's no good. And rebound finally chased down by Himes. Her pass inside, knocked away and stolen by Claire Reynolds. West Holmes ball after the 13th Triway turnover. West Holmes up 43-38. Allie McMillan's pass to the right wing to Kenzie Patterson. Out top at center circle to Allie McMillan. She'll dribble it now high on the left side. Pass to the corner received now by Melanie Fair. On the right point back to Patterson. Her three-pointer's up, going to be no good. Rebound going to be hauled inside by Mallory Fluharty. Triway ball. Down 43-38 in the fourth quarter, 6.5 to go. A pass by Titler to the right wing to Himes. Himes to a cutting Mallory Fluharty. Her layup is going to be good. Fluharty, she has finished very well tonight around the basket. She has 12 points.
Yeah, she has 6 for 7 from down low, and what a great assist there on the pass to find her cutting towards the bucket.
43-40 lead for West Holmes. They have the ball. Patterson in midcourt. Poke loose. It's going to be a foul called on the reach-in on Caitlin Titler, her third personal, 15th foul on Triway. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Subway Player of the Game as that player receives one complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. The Subway Player of the Game. West Holmes ball in a 3-point lead, 6 minutes to play. And Allie McMillan dribbles it left wing. Pass around the foul line to Patterson. Now top to Reynolds. Her three-pointer's up, going to be off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Worth. Triway ball. Worth to the front court. Her pass over to Titler. Titler has her pass deflected, grabs it off the reflection, and she'll put it back up and in. Caitlin Titler with that bucket. She has 7 points, 43-42 West Holmes. Lady Knights ball. Allie McMillan pass. Goes to the corner over to Ella McMillan. Her cross-court pass to Patterson. Crossover to the foul line. Over to Ella McMillan. Her 15-footer no good. Rebound grabbed inside by Fluharty, and she's going to be fouled after that rebound. On the reach in by Kenzie Patterson. And the third team foul now on West Holmes.
Yeah, tough spot there for Kenzie Patterson, just trying to really keep that offensive end alive for West Holmes and keep the ball with them, but unable to come away with it, gets called for the foul.
Still anybody's game, just a 1-point advantage for West Holmes. Triway basketball on the back baseline. Light full court pressure is being shown by Allie McMillan. Inbounded and grabbed to the backcourt by Caitlin Titler. She'll dribble it across the timeline. Working against McMillan. Pass goes right point over to Kelsey Himes. Himes drive. Baseline. She's cut off. Hicks it out top. Grabbed by Fluharty. Back in the corner. Received now by Titler. Her three-pointer's up. Going to be off the mark. Rebound. Knocked to the floor. Maybe an over the back, but it wasn't called. And finally rolls out of bounds. And that'll be off of Triway. So West Holmes will have a good box out by the Lady Knights. And finally a timeout called by West Holmes. 5:01 to play in the fourth. A 43-42 West Holmes lead. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Are you looking for a new career? This is Adam Great from the Commercial and Savings Bank. Did you know that CSB has won the North Coast 99 Award 5 years in a row? We are proud to be recognized by ERC as one of Northeast Ohio's great workplaces for top talent. Being part of the CSB family has been a great experience for me, and I feel blessed to start my career here. Come see what makes us a great workplace and learn how you can join our team. For our current openings, visit our careers page at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity employer.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Reminder, once again, this game is being video live streamed courtesy of Claxon Communications. Lydia Brady in producing the video for tonight, and also Casey Claxon is working the camera. Again, providing the video stream tonight on the WKLM Facebook page and also on YouTube. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central. West Holmes basketball out of the timeout. Pass goes to the corner to Melanie Fair. Cross-court pass to Reynolds. Into the corner now. A three-pointer going to be up by Keegan Ohl. No good. Rebound grab by Melanie Fair. Her putback blocked. And going to be grabbed after that miss. Inside by Haley Pruitt. Actually, by Olivia Quilo got that board. And there'll be a timeout called by Triway after that board. And they'll be a timeout for the Lady Titans. And we'll keep it right here. Crossover vehicle owners, there's a tire just for you. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to see the all-season Yokohama Geolander G055. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now in Loudonville. And right now, a 1-point lead for West Holmes. It's been really back and forth all night long.
This has been a very evenly matched matchup. Both these teams playing very well against each other. For West Holmes, they've done a really good job of seemingly causing a lot of rush for a lot of the shooters on Triway. Some of the shooters that maybe would be a better shooter normally have kind of struggled this evening. But for West Holmes, it's really just been about just kind of scrapping for that ball and making every possession count as much as they can. Allie McMillan, although they don't ask for her to take a lot of shots, she has been a huge part of just making sure that they keep possession and get possession back after they've lost it.
You look at West Holmes here in the second half. The biggest stretch for them scoring-wise was when Claire Reynolds really got hot from beyond the arc. But for West Holmes since then, kind of searching for that offense a little bit. That's why they're clinging to this 1-point lead. They need to find something on the offensive end once again here in the fourth quarter.
And it's been a struggle all night from two-point range for West Holmes. Their last shot that made it from two-point range was in the first quarter. And since then, they haven't had one.
Triway basketball out of the timeout on the back baseline against the full court pressure of West Holmes. To inbound, Caitlin Titler. Does so to Aaliyah Worth. Back to Titler in the backcourt. Dribbles in her three-quarters court, now across the half-court line. Her pass inside finds a cutting Olivia Krylo. Lost it out of bounds, but off of West Holmes, they're going to say. And Triway will keep the basketball. They'll inbound to the left of the room backboard. 5'8" sophomore Aaliyah Worth. And her pass goes to cutting Caitlin Titler along the baseline. He gets called for traveling. Turnover on Triway, that's going to be their 14th.
Yeah, tough break there for Triway. Tried to come to a stop and just had that one extra foot moving, and referee was watching it.
West Holmes ball against the half-court Triway defense. Across the timeline, Allie McMillan dribbles it, hands it off to Claire Reynolds. Reynolds to the foul circle, lost it, dives back after the ball, grabs it, and falls down, picked up somehow by Allie McMillan to keep the possession alive. Her cross-court pass received high on the right side by Keegan Ohl. Back to Allie McMillan at center circle. She'll dribble it around the foul line to Ella McMillan. Hits the left wing back to Reynolds. Reynolds, good closeout defense that time by Kelsey Himes to prevent Reynolds to get in that open look. She'll dribble it now high on the left. Back in the midcourt line to Allie McMillan. Cross-court pass to the corner to Melanie Fair. Fair's three-pointers up and knocked down. What a look on the pass by Allie McMillan, and Melanie Fair knocked it down from deep.
It's been a minute since Melanie Fair hit one from beyond the arc. Her last one was back in the first quarter, but man, that was a good shot there, and now she has 6 from deep.
7 points for Melanie Fair in all, and then assists for Allie McMillan, and West Holmes now a 46-42 lead. Probably will have to re-inbound this ball here on the back baseline. 3:39 to play in this fourth quarter. Full court pressure again is on by West Holmes. Worth looking. Her pass grabbed in the backcourt by Titler. Back to Aaliyah Worth. She'll dribble it now across the timeline for Triway. Trailing by 3 at 45-42. Her cross-court pass. Grabbed in the left wing by Caitlin Titler. Into the quarter to Fluharty. Now top of the pass to Himes. Himes dribbles at foul line. Bounce pass to a backdoor cutting Caitlin Titler. Her layup no good. Rebound put back by Titler is going to be good on the second attempt. Caitlin Titler now has 9-4 in the fourth quarter.
And
back to a 1-point West Holmes lead.
Both those fourth quarter shots came after she got offensive rebounds here in this game. She's got 4 rebounds total.
That pass to the corner goes to Reynolds. Reynolds drives the lane. Cut off. Kicks the left wing to Fair. Fair's 18-footer going to be off the glass. No good. Rebound going to be knocked away. And it's going to be a foul call. A little elbow they're going to call inside. And that's going to be against West Holmes, I do believe. And that'll be the 14th foul on the Lady Knights. Triway ball down 45-44. Just under 3 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. They'll inbound it against that full court pressure. Inbounded by Titler. Grabbed by Worth. Back to Caitlin Titler in the backcourt. Into the front court goes to Aaliyah Worth, now high on the left side. Dribbles it out top against Ella McMillan. Lobs the left wing back to Himes. Himes with it. Shovels across for a pass in the right wing back to Titler. Drive to the baseline. Her runner off the last is going to be good. Caitlin Titler with that bucket. She now has 6 in the fourth quarter. 46-45 lead for Triway. And meanwhile, the ball is kicked in the corner of the pass by Allie McMillan. West Holmes will keep the basketball. That'll be Triway's first lead since all the way back in the first quarter. They've come close
the whole time, but just couldn't quite get over that hump.
Kenzie Patterson to inbound. Her pass to the right wing goes to Reynolds. Reynolds picks it up. Her pass deflected, chased down by Allie McMillan. Against that 2-3 matchup zone. Bounce pass to the corner, goes through the hands of Melanie Fair. Couldn't handle the hot pass. It goes out of bounds. West Holmes has their 14th turnover tonight.
Absolutely. Tough break there for the Lady Knights. Didn't want to have that turnover at that point, but here they are. Now they got to see what the defense can come up with.
Triway ball. Here's Titler. Dribbles it right on the foul line. Hands it off now to Worth. Worth to the corner. Lost it. And dove after the ball, and she'll be tripped up, and a foul is going to be called on Allie McMillan going for that steal. And a 15th foul on West Holmes.
we've talked about the scrappiness of Allie McMillan, and that was on display right there. She saw an opening and dove after that ball.
Yes, she did. And it'll be Triway to inbound after the foul. Up by 1. 2:05 to play in the fourth quarter. That ball inbounded and grabbed out top by Olivia Krylo. Into the quarter goes to Titler. Her three-pointer's up, going to be in and out. No good that time. Rebound goes to Melanie Fair. Outlets a pass to Patterson. Patterson across the half-court line. Drive to lane. Patterson layup off the glass. Going to be good. Nice take, Kenzie Patterson. She has 8 points. West Holmes back to a 1-point lead at 47-46.
Absolutely clutch shot by Kenzie Patterson that time. As she was falling down, still got it through the net.
Triway ball, and it'll be a foul call. Blocking foul out top on Allie McMillan trying to defend Aaliyah Worth. That'll be the 16th foul on West Holmes in the second half. Triway to inbound it here at side court. Trailing 47-46. 1:39 to play in the fourth quarter. Worth inbounds it in the backcourt. Goes to Caitlin Titler. Back to Worth in the right corner. Hands it off. The dribble now by Mallory Fluharty. Dribbles at foul line. She's cut off. Pass inside. Deflected out of bounds off of Melanie Fair. It'll stay with Triway. Meanwhile, going to be a timeout called with 1:28 to play in the fourth. It's West Holmes 47, Triway 46. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM. Whether you're shutting down the run or restoring the power in the wake of a storm, it takes pride, courage, and loyalty. At Holmes Wayne Electric, they salute all linemen from the gridiron to the power pole. Visit the Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative Facebook page as they recognize a lineman of the week each week from our local school districts. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, here for our community, proud to power your life. Right now, a 1-point advantage for West Holmes. 1:28 to play in the fourth quarter. It's still anybody's game.
Absolutely. This game has been back and forth all night long. It's kind of just, it seems like it's just going to come down to whoever has the ball last and gets that chance for that open shot and gets it through the net, because it's just been back and forth, especially here in the fourth quarter.
Certainly has. And we get set to come out of the timeout here. Reminder, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM Facebook page and also on YouTube, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Lydia Brady producing tonight's video, and also Casey Claxon working the camera. Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Friday, we'll have playoff football state semifinals. West Holmes against Chardon on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And also we'll have boys basketball Friday night and more girls basketball coming away on Saturday. Ball inbounded to the right quarter, grabbed by Caitlin Titler for Triway. Dumps the pass to the right block to Fluharty. Across the lane, pass deflected and stolen away by Kenzie Patterson. That's the 15th Triway turnover. West Holmes ball in a 1-point lead, 1:16 to go. Allie McMillan left wing. Pass to the corner, be a timeout call, maybe just in time before she threw that away by West Holmes. 1:11 to play in the fourth, 47-46 West Holmes lead. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Wooster today at HummelGRP.com. Don't let your home be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac automatic standby generator dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. Call 330-279-4522. 1-point lead for West Holmes at 47-46. As we get things situated out of the timeout, West Holmes will have the inbounds pass. Midway into the front court. And Allie McMillan to receive the basketball from the official. She'll lob it in the backcourt to Kenzie Patterson. Patterson dribbles it across the timeline, hands it off to Ella McMillan. Double team. Now center circle to Claire Reynolds. Back to Patterson high on the right side. Dribbles it. Patterson gets the hand off again near midcourt to Fair. Back to Claire Reynolds. Double team. Reynolds nowhere to go. And going to be a held ball. Lindsay Snyder in disbelief.
Yeah, I saw her say timeout, but I think the held ball happened just before she got that out.
But they will keep possession of the ball, will West Holmes. So they'll get that break, and it'll be Allie McMillan to inbound it here at side court. 54 seconds to go. Inbounded to Ella McMillan. Dribbles it, bumped, lost the basketball. No foul. Chased after, diving after it is Kenzie Patterson along with Triway's Caitlin Titler. And it'll be tied up again. This time they throw a point to Triway. So a little contact after the inbounds pass. No foul. Then the turnover on the other end for West Holmes.
Yeah, give some credit to this Triway defense. That was a really good job. They made that inbound difficult. They made it difficult to make the follow-up pass, and they come away with the ball.
Inbounded out top where it's grabbed by Caitlin Titler. Back in the corner to Worth. Worth drive, runner by Worth to be up. No good. Missed everything. Goes out of bounds, and it will be West Holmes basketball. Good solid defense, and West Holmes will have it. And a 1-point lead with 41 seconds to go. Half-court defense on by Triway. Not showing the full court pressure here. And with it is Kenzie Patterson. And she'll be bumped and fouled at three-quarters court by Caitlin Titler. And that is the 17th foul on Triway. So 1-1 for Kenzie Patterson for West Holmes. She does have 8 points, 2 3-pointers, and also a 2-point basket for her on the night. Patterson, 5'4", senior guard. Free throws up, going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Olivia Krylo. And they're going to call a foul after that rebound. It's a big foul there. That's the 17th foul on West Holmes. It'll be a 1-1 the other way. So West Holmes not able to knock down their free throw in a 1-1. And Triway a chance to tie and maybe take the lead at the foul line right here with 32 seconds to play.
And that was the third Olivia Krylo rebound. She's had all 3 of those here in the fourth quarter. She's been a big part of this Triway comeback in this one.
She has 3 points. Krylo, 5'8" senior, had 2 points in their season opening win over Medina Buckeye. Free throw here's up, going to be knocked down. That'll tie it up at 47.
Crowds are into it here. Both West Holmes and Triway have a good amount of people here, and they're excited for this close of the game.
Second free throw's up, going to be good. Got the bounce. And now a 48-47 lead for Triway. West Holmes ball poked loose with a steal attempt by Titler, but they'll call a reach-in foul as she knocked it away from Kenzie Patterson. So Patterson now to the foul line on that foul by Titler. And 18 fouls on Triway. 1-1 again for Kenzie Patterson, who missed that last free throw.
Yeah, she's 0 for 1 on the night from the foul line here, but
big free throws with 28 seconds to go. West Holmes at the line and down by a point.
As a senior, she has a lot of experience with this team. We've seen her at the foul line quite a bit over her career.
No doubt. Now, we'll see the basketball from the official. Free throws up, going to be nothing but net. And that'll tie the game up at 48. 9 points for Patterson. Second tie and third lead change in this fourth quarter. That free throw's up, going to be knocked down as well. Nothing but net on both free throws. Kenzie Patterson. She has 10. Fourth lead change tonight. Timeout called. 49-48 lead for West Holmes. 28 seconds to play. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg is looking for smiling faces to join their team. Day shifts are available 6 to 7 hours per day, 6 days a week. Successful candidates will need the following skills: the ability to work as a team, self-motivated, dependable, customer-focused, and able to follow directions with limited supervision. If you are interested, stop by the store at 42 North Grant Street to pick up an application. Fox's Pizza Den is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Back and forth we go as now they have 2 ties, 4 lead changes in this fourth quarter alone. And right now, West Holmes, a 49-48 lead over Triway for West Holmes. You got to try to play good defense without fouling here with this 28 seconds.
Yeah, it's going to be tough not to get those fouls, especially as of late. The referee's been really watching for that stuff is on the reach-ins and other items there. And so, yeah, it's going to be a matter of trying to get that close defense, that disruptive defense, but not getting a whistle blown. We'll
see what happens as Ella McMillan's on the floor for West Holmes. Also, Allie McMillan and Kenzie Patterson, Melanie Fair, and Claire Reynolds. In for Triway on the back baseline to win about it, Haley Pruitt against the West Holmes full court pressure. Also, Mallory Fluharty is out there. Aaliyah Worth and Olivia Krylo, as well as Kelsey Himes. Inbound in the backcourt to Aaliyah Worth. Dribbles it at three-quarters court. Now across the timeline. Dribbles it to the foul line. Picks it up with 20 seconds to go. On the left wing, three-pointer going to be high in the air. Going to be no good by Pruitt. Rebound to the floor. Grabbed on the rebound by Ella McMillan. So they got an open look on that three-point shot attempt by Pruitt, but she missed it. And the rebound by Ella McMillan. She'll be fouled. And out to the foul line once again to shoot the 1-on-1.
And that might be the most important rebound of the game there. Ella McMillan in between three Triway jerseys, pulling that ball down and grabbing hold and not letting go.
19th foul on Triway in the second half. Ella McMillan has 12 points.
Including 5 of 6 from the foul line. Probably not the player you want to send to the line tonight.
And knocks it down right on cue. Now up to 13 points, 6 of 7 for the foul line for the 5'10 junior. 50-48 West Holmes. 15 seconds to go. Second free throw. Up and going to be knocked down as well. 51-48 Lady Knights. Full court pressure is on. Inbounded to Aaliyah Worth. 14 seconds in the backcourt. Worth dribbles it across the timeline against Kenzie Patterson. And timeout Triway. 9.4 seconds to play. West Holmes 51 and Triway 48. This is girls high school basketball on WKLM. Come to the Coppa Realty and Auctions Vehicles, Wood Stove, Antiques and Furniture online-only auction on Tuesday, December 7th at 6 p.m. This auction includes a Yukon Denali, Chevy HHR, Osborne Stove, cast iron pans, generator, and more. For more information, contact Elmore Yoder at 330-641-2408. That's the Coppa Realty and Auctions Vehicle, Wood Stove, Antiques and Furniture online-only auction on Tuesday, December 7th at 6 p.m. Visit Kaufman-Auctions.com. 9.4 seconds to go. A 3-point lead for West Holmes, and really no secret right here. Triway trying to devise some way to get an open shooter here and get the ball in the hands of the shooter they want here in this closing seconds.
Absolutely. They're going to want that open shooter. The thing for Triway, though, is they've been struggling from three-point range all night long. They've only made 2 3-pointers, one in the first, one in the third, and other than that, it's just been misses, but they need those 3 points here tonight, so I'm interested to see who they decide to hand the ball to for this three-pointer.
Yeah, I believe Aaliyah Worth has made a three-pointer as well as Caitlin Titler, so there's these possible 2 candidates for them. And you'll see what West Holmes does on the defensive end. 9.4 seconds to go. Triway ball to win at side court. Down 51-48. Aaliyah Worth to inbound the basketball. And her pass. Left wing grab on by Pruitt. Pass out top. A three-pointer going to be up by Fluharty. No good. Rebound grabbed by Kenzie Patterson. And she'll be slammed to the floor by Worth. With under a second to go. I don't think she meant to do it that hard. Just trying to make sure she got a foul. And that maybe a little stronger than what she thought.
Yeah, Kinsey, though, look, shrugging it off, standing up, says she's all right, and has a smile on her face as she walks back to the foul line here with the lead for West Holmes.
West Holmes is tough, girls. That's not gonna. They're not going to flinch at that. So it'll be at the foul line. Kenzie Patterson, just 0.4 of a second to go, though. So obviously a free throw here clinches the game, but even if a miss, it'll be pretty tough for Triway here at this point with 0.4 of a second to play.
Absolutely, and she is 2 for 3 from the line here so far tonight.
Free throw's up, going to be knocked down. That should really do it for West Holmes. Kenzie Patterson been big down the stretch for the Lady Knights. Has 11 points. 52-48 West Holmes. Second free throw's up, going to be no good. Rebound grab by Pruitt, and that will do it. And West Holmes gets the win in the pit by a final score of 52-48. Avenging their loss in the dungeon last year to Triway, and West Holmes will go to 1-0 on the year in their season opening victory. Triway dropping their record to 1-1. They get the final score, girls high school basketball. It was West Holmes 52 and Triway 48. Back to recap the game for you after this on WKLM.
For all your heating needs this winter, call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you looking for a relaxing holiday shopping experience? Keim Home Center is once again offering a week-long holiday kickoff sale this year. It all gets started the week of Thanksgiving. November 22nd through the 27th, enjoy 15% off stock items in many of our most popular departments. Plus, receive a $20 gift card for every $100 spent on qualifying brands. Shop in-store or enjoy free local next-day delivery. Visit Keim Home Center, where gift buying is made easy.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Black Friday holiday savings starts now with appliance discounts all month long at Millersburg Electric. Plus, qualified customers get no interest with no down payment till November 2022. Hi, this is Carrie Taylor. Getting inventory is tough, but our staff continuously searches for available products to give you the best selection during these times of shortages and delays. So be sure to visit us during the Black Friday savings event going on now at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 south of Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
And West Holmes survives a 52-48 victory over Triway tonight as originally nip and tuck the entire way. 6-2 lead for Triway at the very beginning of the game. Then West Holmes went on a 9-0 run after that to take an 11-6 lead, and West Holmes led 18-14 after one. Triway outscored West Holmes 14-13 in the second, but West Holmes had a 3-point lead at 31-28 at halftime. Each team scored 10 points in the third quarter. West Holmes led by 3 at 41-38 through 3, and West Holmes with some clutch free throws down the stretch in the fourth quarter that saw 4 lead changes and also 2 ties. And it was tied at 47 at one point late in that fourth quarter, but West Holmes able to close out after that 47-47 score. West Holmes will close out the game, scoring 5 of the final 6 points scored in the game, and West Holmes wins at 52-48 over Triway. For West Holmes, they had 3 players in double figures. Leading the way for them was Claire Reynolds, and Claire Reynolds was on fire tonight from beyond the arc as she was 5 for 6 from 3-point distance, 1 for 3 from 2-point range. Claire Reynolds finished up with 17 points with those 5 3-pointers knocked down for Reynolds on the night. Also in double figures for West Holmes, Ella McMillan. She would finish up for her on the evening in going 1 for 4 on 3-point tries, 2 for 8 from 2-point range, and also 7 for 8 from the foul line. Ella McMillan finished up with 14 points, and also Kinsey Patterson was in double figures. Patterson was 2 for 6 from 3-point distance, 1 for 1 from 2-point range, and 3 of 4 from the foul line. Patterson finished up with 11 points. Also 7 points scored by Melanie Fair, 3 for Zaylee Schultz, and 1 point for Neely Fair, rounding out the West Holmes point total of 52. For Triway, they had 4 players in double figures, and leading the way for them was Mallory Fluharty. As for Fluharty, she was 0 for 2 on 3-point tries, 6 for 7 from 2-point range, her total of 12 points on the night. Also, Caitlin Titler would go 1 for 9 from 3-point distance, also 4 for 10 from 2-point range. Titler had 11 points. Also, Kelsey Himes on the evening would finish up for her on the night, going 0 for 1 on 3-point tries, 4 for 7 from 2-point range, and 2 for 2 from the foul line. Himes had 10 points, and also Aaliyah Worth would go 1 for 2 from 3-point range, 2 for 5 from 2-point range, and 5 for 6 from the foul line. Worth would finish up with 10 points on the night for her. She did not score a field goal, however, after that first quarter. Did not have a point in the fourth quarter. Also scoring for Triway, it was 5 points scored by Olivia Krylo, and that would close out the scoring for the Lady Titans, their total of 48. West Holmes a winner 52-48 over Triway tonight. Now for the final team numbers, here's Brandon Mitcher.
Thank you, Matt. We'll start off with three-point shooting. Triway, they went 2 for 15 from beyond the arc, going 13%. For West Holmes, 11 of 26, shooting 42% from deep. From two-point range, West Holmes struggled, going 4 of 18 for 22%. On the other side, Triway shooting 16 of 31 for 51%. When it comes to free throws, it was West Holmes going 11 of 16 for 75%, while Triway went 10 of 12 for 83%. And in the rebound category, it was Triway out-rebounding West Holmes 33-31.
And for Triway leading the way, Mallory Fluharty had 6 rebounds on the night. Also, Kelsey Holmes, she had 6 rebounds. 3 of those came at the offensive end. 4 rebounds for Caitlin Titler. She had 2 on the offensive end. For West Holmes, leading the way was Ella McMillan. She had 6 boards. 3 came at the offensive end. And also 3 boards apiece for Keegan Ohl as well as Kinsey Patterson on the night. 5 rebounds by Melanie Fair, and she had 2 on the offensive end.
And when we look at turnovers, both teams with 15.
Final score, West Holmes wins at 52-48 over Triway, and a good battle here tonight.
Oh, it was a lot of fun to watch. Both teams really kind of matching up very well against each other. Kind of one team doing really well down low, the other team shooting outside really well, but both defenses just scrapping and going after the ball. And when you're this early in the season, you got to like a game that comes down to the last couple seconds.
No doubt about that. And for West Holmes, you could give the player of the game really from any of 3 players. When they look at Kinsey Patterson, her clutch free throws down the stretch. Obviously, Ella McMillan was solid throughout the night. 14 points, had the 6 rebounds. For the Claire Reynolds, had that hot stretch, especially in the third quarter. West Holmes really needed that. There's 3 3-pointers. In the third quarter, she finished up with 17 points to lead all scorers tonight. And Claire Reynolds will be our Subway player of the game. She'll receive 1 complimentary foot-long fresh value meal from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. Claire Reynolds, her 17 points and 5 3-pointers, 3 in the third quarter, will be our Subway player of the game. Claire Reynolds had the hot hand when West Holmes needed that here tonight.
Absolutely. Like you mentioned, there's potentially 3 people that deserve it, but Claire Reynolds, a great night here this evening. Really found her spot on that left side of the 3-point arc and was just going nuts in that third quarter. And without that, I don't know that they had the lead to even hang on to by the end of this one.
You kind of like the different players, though, stepping up in the game with Claire Reynolds, obviously Kinsey Patterson, her clutch free throws down the stretch. Ella McMillan had some big baskets, some big rebounds tonight. So good to see different players going to step up at different times to get this win.
Absolutely. And even when you look beyond that, beyond the scoring, you've got Allie McMillan, who is just scrappy as heck out there, going after every ball that she could get her hands on. Really impressed with her play in this evening tonight.
You look at Allie McMillan, you look at the stat sheet, and no points tonight, but that doesn't really tell the story. But
exactly
what she's able to do, point guard-wise and also scrappiness-wise, that's certainly big. For the Triway team, we're now 1-1, but you look at Kelsey Himes, Aaliyah Worth, Caitlin Titler, Mallory Fluharty, all in double figures tonight. This is a Triway team that has a chance to win some basketball games this year.
Absolutely. They've got a very good team. I'm curious to see if they can, West Holmes did a great job of taking Haley Pruitt out of this game as well, because she was a starter and really didn't show up on the stat sheet. But like you said, a lot of good players on this Triway team. They've got some good games coming up this season.
We want to thank our Claxton Communications team tonight, providing the video live stream on the WKLM Facebook page and also on Twitter. Of course, producing the video stream tonight was Lydia Brady, and working the cameras tonight was Casey Claxton. We do appreciate them. And, of course, Brogan Steimel back at WKLM Sports Central as well, as the game was also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. West Holmes improving the record now with the win to 1-0. They'll be playing on Saturday, their next game against Medina. We'll, of course, have that game for you, video live stream for that on Saturday. And also, as far as Triway is concerned, they'll drop to 1-1. Their next game will be on Monday, and that'll be a road game against Clear Fork. For us, we'll have, of course, playoff football, state semifinal football coming our way on Friday. West Holmes taking on Chardon. Again, we will not be able to video live stream that game contractually, courtesy of the OHSAA and Spectrum, but we will be airing that game on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Our hometown football Friday night pregame show at 6, kickoff at 7 o'clock on Friday, so don't miss that. Also on Friday night, boys basketball, East Tech is at Highland on Stream 2 and WKLM-FM.com. Airtime for that approximately 7 o'clock on Friday night. On Saturday, girls basketball, it'll be Highland at Toledo Christian with airtime at 5:35. That'll be video live stream as well on the social media on Saturday. And also girls basketball, I mentioned Saturday night with Medina at the West Holmes, airtime around 7 o'clock for that. Again, we'll be on video for that game as well on Saturday. That'll wrap things up for us here from the pit at Triway. Again, the final score, it was West Holmes 52 and Triway 48. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from WKLM-FM 95.3. Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.